What's up, guys? My name is Phil. Welcome back to the Detailing Workshop. So, do you need to carry your own water and power to be a mobile detailer? So guys, that is a very controversial subject. I have seen so many detailers say, yes, you need all of that stuff, or no, you don't need it at all. To be completely honest, that depends on you. No one can tell you if you need it or not. That's a decision that you're going to have to make on your own. Let's give you some ideas and some tips to lead you in the right direction as to what you need. I'm going to give you my example. In our case, we live in Virginia. We live in Richmond. So in this area, after doing lots of research, I found out that yes, indeed, we needed to have our own water and power to be able to start this business. Otherwise, we would not have been able to make it. Now, why do I say that? Well, because in this area, people are going to places of work. They work at huge buildings and huge office parks where that's where primarily our work is. They're not at home. So during the week, we have to go to them, to their work area. Now, in those parking lots, do we have access to water and power? No way. So we have to bring our own water and power. We learn that very, very quickly. Now, true, sometimes we go to people's homes and we can plug into their power or use their water, but since I already have it, I definitely don't use their water. But if I want to plug into their power, sometimes I do. But that just depends on the situation. Sometimes my customers aren't even home at all and I have no access to plugging into their house. So I just use my own power. How can you determine if you need power or your own water? Here's how you determine it. Your demographic. In your area, are you going to people's homes? Are you going to their places of business? What is the majority of your customer base? Are they working at office buildings or are they working at home? Now, in the year 2020 and 2021, because of COVID, of course, people are working more at home. So if you're starting a business now, well, that may be a little bit different. Maybe if you needed water and power before, maybe you don't need it now because you're going primarily to their homes. If and when this is all over and people go back to their places of work, then things may change. You may need to acquire your own water and carry your own power. So really, that's it. It's pretty simple. No one can tell you that you do need water or power or you don't. You have to make that decision for yourself, and it depends on your demographic. So, can detailing be done without your own water and power? Oh yeah, of course. Really, the ones who say that you can or can't do detailing with or without power means absolutely nothing. It's all about what your customer base is. If you are in an area where, well, people are working from home, that's 90% of my business, then excellent. You don't need to carry water or power. You can work out of a small vehicle and you don't have to worry about all of that stuff. Some of us live in areas where we are still going to people's place of work. In fact, I still go to people's places of work and I have to have my own water and power. So I will always have a trailer. I will always have my own water and power. That's just the way it is for us. And in fact, that's the way it is in this area. All the other detailers that I have talked to who do full details like this, they are going to carry their own water and power. There's only very few detailers in this area that don't have their own water and power, but they're not mobile. They work from home. They have people come to them. Now, we have about 80 to 90% of the customers coming to us. So am I going to get rid of my trailer and my water and my power? No, of course not. We still have customers that we service at their homes or at their place of work. So to really wrap it all up, you need to make that decision for yourself. I know you can ask all sorts of different people what their opinion is, if they need water, if they don't, if they need their own power or they don't. All this controversy back and forth. Really, when I read any of those comments or watch those videos, none of it makes sense to me because it's all about your area, where you live, what your customer base is. That's going to vary for every single person. Do your research and find out where your customers are located. Do they work at home? Do they have a place of work? It's simple. That's how you're going to determine if you need power and water or not. So if you have any questions, let me know down below. If you have any other subjects you would like me to talk about, let me know down below. There are some things that I simply do not know or don't have any experience with, and I'll let you know that, and I'll try to point you in the right direction. Also, let me know down below, where do you live? What's your customer base? Do you carry your own water and power or not? And the reasons why. I'd like to know. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and click that bell so you don't miss stuff. And we'll see you guys in the next one.